Mom, if you're up there listening, I've come all this way to debut in the country where you died wrestling. I haven't heard from Sis since she told me that she was coming here to enter the Rumble Rose. Maybe I'll find out what happened to her when I enter the tournament. Mom, I'll become the greatest wrestler the world has ever seen and make you proud. If you're listening, watch over me. And Sis. A long time has passed since I debuted in the country where my mom died. I never found out what happened to my sister, and one rough match after another made me into the woman I am now. Even back in Japan, nobody gave a damn about me, until I found the Road Warriors. They're all people with nowhere to go, just like me. Society tossed them away like sacks of garbage, but they're the only ones who cared. Now, I'm their leader, and damn proud of it. Whether we win or lose, we're riding down the highway to hell. I'm Queen Cobra, the leader of the Road Warriors. Get out of my way, or get run over.
My name is Makoto Aihara. My grandpa has been teaching me judo for as long as I can remember. No one can beat me in judo. I even took home the gold medal. Still, the only true gold medal for me is defeating Aigle. She's the only one who has ever beat me. And I took a break from judo and followed her to this tournament. I went through some hardcore wrestling training to get here. I may not have the best technique, but I'm determined. So, wait for me, little Aigle. Let's hit the mat again. Time to psych up. Fight! 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 Gold medal Makoto always wins. But everyone is disappointed in me when I commit a foul. Even I'm not perfect. I'm just an ordinary girl. So tired. And I'm sick of living up to everyone's expectations. As long as I win, nothing else matters. My fans are going to be very surprised with the new me. Judo is a bitter road with no turning back. Ha!
My name is Noble Rose. I am the red rose that has burst free from the ashes of wrestlers who were scorched on their path to greatness. My past is gone. I am a lone rose blooming in hell. If I must die a glorious death to stamp out evil, that is my fate. The day has come, Dr. Cutter. The thorns of justice are in your side. Darkness. Even with my eyes wide open, I can't tell if it's day or night. How long have I been trapped in this abyss? When I do come to, I'm always back in the ring. I see the blinding light, and before me, the terrified eyes of my prey. Then, an inescapable pain strikes me. The only way to ease the pain is to find somebody, anybody, and kill.
I have defied my orders and left the ninjas. My enemies are closing in as I speak. There is no sanctuary for me. The puppet has been smashed and the insidious plot foiled. But the mastermind, Anesthesia, has escaped. I refuse to yield as long as evil plagues this mortal world. Judgment, a pawn reborn as the purveyor of justice. I have resigned myself to a life of blood and pain. Day has come. My designation is Bloody Shadow. I am a ninja operating under an unknown Japanese ministry, and my mission is to investigate the organization behind Rumble Rose. I've managed to infiltrate without difficulty to this point. It was far too easy. My instincts are warning me about this mission. But I have no choice. A ninja exists to follow orders. There is only one rule. Fulfill the mission, or die. To action!
Great Father, I made it this far. I fight magnificently and make Tribe proud. In the name of Great Father, I lose to no one. I return to village victorious. On that day, I pray Great Father accept me as true warrior. This proud warrior lose to no one! Great Father, I not know that path be so difficult. I made many fouls lately and cannot be great warrior. Maybe time to go home. No! Father and brother surely laugh at me. I must win. Losing not option. I train to become stronger than ever before. I decided. I now Killer Khan, most powerful person in world.
There's one gal I've always looked up to. Her name was Kamikaze Rose, the legendary wrestler. No matter how tough the going got, she would hang in there. The sight of her beautiful wrestling technique encouraged me when I was young. One day, she died in the ring. She looked like a fine rose cut from its stem. But she'll always be a superstar to me. Now, I'm following her example and getting in that ring to fight Kamikaze Rose's daughter. Reiko, I'm coming for ya!
What? Well, let me roll up onto the sidewalk and take a look, yeah? Ooh, and she looks wild. 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 Are you ready for the new sensation? Well, here's a shot of her around the world. All you bathroom boys salute when the flag comes first. Oh, she's a vision from coast to coast to coast. See the shining sea, see the shining sea. Hey, sister, you're the perfect touch. Show me your angles. Alright, I'm talking about the heroes. Angles. Alright, I'm in love with the Yankee Rose.
How y'all doing? I'm Dixie Clemets, the sexy wrestling cowgirl from Texas. My image has changed, you say? Well, actually, I'm a cop now. Just when I thought the fans were loving me, they started booing me for little old fouls. I'm out to teach the public a lesson they won't soon forget. As a policewoman, I'm the good guy, no matter what I do. I'm gonna lock up everyone who rubs me the wrong way. So what if I'm a crooked cop? You better be careful. I don't care who you are. If you cross me, you do time.
My teacher convinced me to return to school. Now I'm really into it, busy with both studying and wrestling. I'm in the prime of my youth. Oh, and to add another extracurricular to my record, I joined the cheerleading squad. This outfit is ridiculous, but I suppose it is what it is. I've turned over a new leaf. With this newfound me, it's time to give the beatdown. Psych! Anyway, I'm going to make these the best times of my life. And I'm gonna make you sweat. I was born on the streets. But a friendly nun took me into an orphanage. I've come a long way since that time, and there's no going back. But it's the only place that ever mattered to me. Now it's broke and about to be closed down. I won't let that happen. I'm gonna win this stupid tournament and take that prize money. I'll use whatever dirty trick I have to. I've already thrown everything away to get this far. It's time for beatdown!
Let's have some fun.
Finally, the rumble rose. Wrestling takes me back to my schoolchild days. But there is no time to reminisce. I have come to find Miss Welsh. She is one of my precious students. Miss Welsh might be a little naughty sometimes, but deep inside that rough exterior lies a kind girl. Dropping out of school seems uncharacteristic of her. So she must have a good reason. Why any student of mine would dare enter such a dangerous tournament is beyond me. I must retrieve her post-haste. She has missed far too many days of school. I used to think that any student could be saved with a firm talking to. That was my old teaching style. But I realized that it was not always effective. Teaching is just such a waste of time. When that thought entered my mind during a match, I committed an offense. Oh, the thrill when I saw my opponent's frightened visage. That is the day I discovered the true me. If students will not listen to words, I will make them listen to my whip. Class is in session, ladies.
am Anesthesia. I like collecting strong, beautiful women. What do I do with my collection? I'm glad you asked. I examine them to see whether there will be suitable donors. Every scientist needs her lab rats. Mine run around their cage to perfect Lady X. Jealousy, hatred, and humiliation. Those are the emotions that Lady X feeds upon. The doctor will see you now.
Yeah. And you don't stop. Come on. Getting lifted to the touch of jazz. Staying true to the game. Real love when I say your name. Lingerie, candlelight, wine and dine, punchline, non-stop dedication. Rock the nation 24/7. It feels like heaven. Can you see the chemistry? Words, rhymes, melody, poetry. You know me. Hard time, long gone. Yeah, let's get it on.
My plan was a masterpiece, everything in its place. Until the little one made her appearance. Kamikaze Rose's daughter. Kamikaze Rose, how long will you torment me from hell? Well, do your worst. There will be a toasty family reunion down there soon enough, and a second and third generation Lady X to show for it. I won't let anyone get in the way of this plan. My plan. The doctor will see you now.
There's one girl I've got to beat. No matter how many world tours I do or how famous I get, I can never reach the top. I can't get satisfaction. Wherever I turn, Dixie Clemets. Even after busting my ass all these years and thinking I finally made it, she sweeps in and knocks me down. I never get satisfaction until I have her smiling face under my boot. I'm coming for you, cowgirl. Seems like a long time ago that I was Aisha, the immortal dancing queen. My CD sales plunged to nothing just 'cause I bent the rules a little. Now I'm just a washed-up dancer. I used to be world famous. But I'm gonna keep dancing. I'll never forget the feeling of eyes on me while dancing up on stage. The spotlight, the bumping rhythm, the calls, the stares, that's all I need. That's why I came to dance on this stage. Wanna bump with me? I'll take you to heaven.
Didn't you know you're the only one ever weighing my soul, babe? Told me why you can't give it back to me. Here's another kiss for breaking my heart. Here's another for your big lie. I will make you say you're so